Hey everyone, it's Beth, and we're going to be talking about the magician today. And he's one of those, I have my list here because I know I'm not going to remember everything. He is the first step on the fool's journey. And while I don't particularly like reading with the fool's journey, I do think it's a really useful tool for learning the tarot and using it to tell a story for yourself so you can make more connections with the cards and just in general, get to know them better. But this is the first dude on the Fool's Journey, the Magician. And when you look, this one is, thinking, not Rose Tarot, Morgan Greer. This is from the Morgan Greer deck, and you can tell it was done kind of late 60s, 70s. Dude's got a big old mustache, a little 70s there, but I do really like this deck and the imagery that it provides for you. You have the infinity sign over his head. He's kind of got a wand scroll knowledge there. He's got his cape, again, clasped with the infinity sign. Excuse me. And then if you look on his table, let's back up here. There we go. You see he has representations of the four elements he's got: earth, fire, air, water, all there. And he also has the signs of the red rose and the lilies, which is a distinct theme throughout this deck anyways. And you can, for me, the roses just kind of represent blood and knowing and opening and blossoming growth, whereas the lilies kind of, to me, represent the death aspect of things and going into the dark to be able to figure out yourself, your shadow, and that kind of aspect of it. But what the magician in many ways embodies for me is skills, mastering the four elements. Well, not really mastering, but getting to know the four elements, learning, how to use those for your workings within the tarot, and how to, what's the word I'm looking for? How to coalesce everything into a cohesive event as opposed to just having four elements that are all separate. The magician is able to bring everything together and use them as one or separately depending on what the need is. Because sometimes you don't need to go all out and slam things with all four. And sometimes you do. But on the Fool's Journey, he represents the first person that the Fool really starts to learn from. And the magician helps him start to strike a balance with his knowledge of the four elements as he moves through the rest of the major arcana. He's going to use these elements, these aspects within ourselves of air, intellect, and knowledge, knowing, of quickness, discernment, fire, creativity, sexuality, and the primal flame that's always there within us. Water, emotions, intuition, going in kind of the darkness. Earth, abundance, prosperity, family, of, fertility is one aspect. I think both fire and earth kind of embody that fertile aspect for me. There's two different aspects, the fecundity of earth and that primal spark of ignition that comes with fire. You have those, and it's taking all those elements and using them to move forward into the other cards. And without those elements, he's going to be kind of lost. He's not going to have any tools. He's not going to have any skills to help him work through what he needs to. And in many ways, that's kind of the gist of the magician, is knowing how to do things and how to use things. And use it, knowing The magician represents someone who's skilled in using the arts of the arcane. So, and embodying that within ourselves and bringing it in